Hey guys, my name is Ranjan Pathak and I'm a UX coach and also a life coach. And today we are going to talk about speaking, fear of speaking, and speaking in general. So I have been talking to people from last 15 years, and you would not believe in the beginning, I also had fear of speaking to strangers or speaking in a group or speaking in a at a stage to a large crowd. And we'll talk about how I grew from that and now how I can speak to. I also can create YouTube videos while speaking for hours. I can talk to people from all around the globe and I can keep speaking. The conversational speaking I can keep doing. Okay. So my philosophy, what I do before I speak is I think before I speak. I uh, I create pointers before I speak. Before I create any YouTube videos wherein I am about to have a long conversation, I have my pointers ready in my notebook, and then I try to speak about it. And so, think before you speak gives you a chance to optimize and chance to value your words and craft your words creatively. And after you have transformed your bullet points, and then you try to speak, you'd be able to speak beautifully with crafted words, and you'd not see the things mm, mm, the fillers. You would not be able to see the fillers because you have everything in your mind that what you want to speak about. So crafting those bullet points is either in your mind, but if you want to do it in your mind, this takes a lot of experience. You have to be a speaker from a very long time, then you will be able to do that. But for beginners, I would suggest go ahead and you should jot down everything you want to speak about, and you should create a plan before you speak about it. Okay, so second phase or second bullet point I see or I have observed over my 15 years and 16 years career is that uh, when you have to reply to a conversation, reply to a message, or reply to someone in the audience, a lot of people start replying right away. That's called reaction, and I help people not to react but to act. Taking an action is way different from taking a reaction. You would not think a lot about what you're going to talk about it. You'd reply in desperation. That's not always a good thing to do, but action is something like you think about it, you grasp what you want to say to that particular audience, what you want to reply to that specific individual, and you will create that bullet point in your mind itself that what exactly your answer should be for that specific audience or the specific individual. So you have to speak in that manner. You have to think about it before you speak. You have to craft everything before you speak. So it becomes an action, not a reaction. Okay. Talking on a stage and talking to a group. So I remember, when I was trying to speak in front of a group, let's say 20, 30 people, in the beginning of my career, and my hand was literally shaking, and I was like, what's happening? I'm not able to speak. But there are two things I would say. Talking to a group is not easy, but it comes with experience. And second thing is, you have to stop thinking about the group. You have to stop thinking that this is a group you're talking to. Think of them as one audience, and you'd be able to beautifully deliver your message to entire audience. Okay. And again, on the same line, talking to a group, when you talk to a group, engage with engage, but don't read a script. So it's okay to create a bullet point and write your script before you are going to speak to a large audience. But even before, if you do that completely, you plan completely, that's beautiful. But when you're trying to speak, you should experience everything, you should have the knowledge of everything you're going to speak about. You don't have to memorize it, you have to realize it, you have to experience it, you have to understand it. When you understand it, you'd be able to speak without the script. You just need those specific bullet points, and one point at a time, you'd be able to speak beautifully, craftily, and you'd be able to deliver your message. So, speaking for me right now is not a challenge at all. I have been practicing it from a very long time, and once I saw that, I created a strategy wherein write before you speak, plan before you speak, breathe before you speak. It helped me a lot. Now I can speak in a way that it's beautiful for me. And I would say, if you want to speak like this, if you want to speak to audience from all over the world, English is not a challenging language. It's a very simple language you can use to connect with people all around the globe, all clients in the world. You would be able to talk to, make friends, create connections. If you are looking for a corporate training, you should reach out to me by email, on LinkedIn, or my website, or my phone number. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. This like button really helps uh, reach out to a lot of audience, and it also helps them learn more about these kind of topics.